Hey everyone, it's Shanna. So today's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to address something that is probably one of the biggest controversies on our channel, on YouTube and for Facebook. And I just thought I'd get ahead of it and I guess answer the question that everyone asks. First, I'm going to start dinner. What's for dinner? Tonight we're having chili. And I'm making it from Meat Church seasoning. We've talked about this in the past. But what am I making it with? So I've already browned. This is 2 packages of ground venison. And then I have some tenderloins, venison tenderloins that Tobin and the boys went to the lease this weekend and they cooked it over the fire. And there is a ton left, so I'm going to put that in there too. Because who doesn't like chili with a lot of meat? Okay, so this is what I'm going to add. So I got my grind. Add the tenderloin. I add a can of diced tomatoes. A can of Rotel. Just adds a little bit of extra spice to it. It'll come out. And then a wee bit of tomato sauce. I don't want to add the whole can. I don't want this to be super tomato. What's the word? How do you say it without being southern? Tomatoey. So I'm going to add or mix it together. Probably, most definitely going to add some water. Smells pretty tomatoey to me. I'm going to add some water. And I'm starting this because tonight is a work night. And if you have been on our channel for a while or you're new to our channel, work nights for taxidermy happen on Monday nights. And I try to cook dinner for us and the 2 guys that work for us, just so they have a nice home-cooked meal after they work for us for so long, because they work their full-time jobs and then they come work 5 or 6 hours with us. Now I'm going to add the seasoning. This says 4 teaspoons per quarter pound of meat. Y'all, I just had a revelation. I said last time in the last one, I read that as tablespoons. It's probably why the last batch was so hot. There's a difference. TSP, teaspoon. TBSP is tablespoon. I put 4 tablespoons. It calls for 4 teaspoons. Okay, so that's part of the problem. Let's not do that again. Okay. Obviously, that was a dumb move on my part. I knew a little goes a long ways with this stuff, but I didn't. Okay, one more little scoopy. Okay, now I'm gonna mix it all together. Alright, I'm gonna set this on. I'm actually gonna do this on high because it's 1 o'clock and I just now have gotten it started. But it's okay. It'll cook just the same. I'm gonna put a lid on it and then I'm gonna talk to you all about the controversy. Okay, what's the controversy? It has been on our channel several times. And every time we read it, we say we're gonna address it. And we never do. So I wanted to take the time today to address what I'm talking about. Here it is. Beans or no beans in the chili. Oh my goodness. I mean, we have a lot of controversy on our channel. We don't do a lot of things that people like, and people often voice that very loud. But this was just a fun way of just kind of like putting a fun spin on it. So, beans or no beans. Here's the thing. It's all preference, right? So, last time I made chili, so many comments like, where's the beans? Where's your beans? You don't have beans? Beans, beans, beans. And the truth of the matter is, myself, I prefer beans in my chili. 80% of my household do not like beans. So I just conform to the masses and eat it with no beans. Doesn't bother me a bit. Tobin, the boys, Sarah, do not like beans. They will not, in fact, they won't even eat it. So I just omit them. Every once in a while, I'll try to throw them in. And it's a waste because nobody will eat it. I don't know what their aversion is to it. But anyways, So I guess for us, it's just a preference. Some people say when you add beans to chili, it makes it a soup. And in my world, up here, a soup is very thin, brothy. So I don't see how just adding beans makes it a soup. I think it's still chili, just without beans. Or it's still chili with or without beans. It doesn't make it a soup. Because what would it be? What kind of soup would it be? I don't know. Anyways, that's just a fun little tidbit for you. And it's a big controversy. I mean, it's big. Like, when you cook something, I mean, people can go nuts on their opinions. It's kind of funny, actually. So I guess the question for me, guys, and I think maybe I have asked this before, and if I have, I don't mean to be redundant, so y'all just, you know, answer it for grins and giggles, but do you do beans or no beans? And see, this can has been in my pantry for over a year now because I've just waited for the opportunity to put them in there. I don't think the opportunity's ever going to come, so there's nothing like a good tornado warning during December. We actually woke up trying to get the kids ready for school, and we have tornado warnings going off. So we have everyone prepared to go down in the storm shelter if we need to. Our area is actually under a tornado warning, so we are watching it though. It looks like it's going to go north of us, which is we're very thankful for, but the kids are going to be late to school because I'm not going to pack or drop them off until then. It was raining. It's kind of slowed down a little bit. Woo! Y'all see that?
Vitamin couldn't give us the power.
Skylar's not sure what to do, but anyways, it's always fun to wake up at 6:30 in the morning and go into a full-blown tornado warning. So keep y'all posted.
At the same time, I would be a little less concerned that an active tornado is headed to my area if you lived in Slidell or anybody to the northwest of the city of Denton. Again, this rotating, it's staying down, you may see the clouds just kind of spinning in different
The lightning
directions.
is crazy.
At this point, there's no immediate or imminent threat that this will drop a tornado. It is just a rotating storm. Now, the warning goes through 7:30. It'll be interesting to see if the Weather Service continues this. My gut tells me they won't.
It's starting to rain hard.
We definitely have trouble approaching I-20. Left lane is blocked off.
Everybody's awake.
So the backup as a result continues to build back to the Johnson County line.
And to make matters worse, we don't have very much light, but he has blood work today and he can't have his coffee. It's nothing like having a tornado warning and not being able to have your coffee, so this just makes it more exciting.
Okay, so it's raining pretty hard, and I'm going to school now because the storms have cleared. And this is what it looks like. And the car just broke.
Well, what a morning. It is 8:36 and I have felt like I have run a marathon. So we had a tornado warning this morning. Tobin had to go to the doctor to get blood work done. So once the tornado warning was lifted, started getting the kids ready, saying let's go. He left, went ahead of me, and then I went to get the kids in the car, and you saw Easton's vlog that my car wouldn't start. But to be fair, I've been playing Russian roulette with it for 6 months now, and I think the battery went dead. But Tobin doesn't know yet. I mean, he will know once y'all watch this video, but I didn't call him because I didn't want him to turn around and have to miss his doctor's appointment. So I called my mom, called Mimi, and she came and got me and Easton, and it was, by that time, the storm had actually hit us, and it was pouring down rain. And I'm talking like, I don't know if you guys can appreciate the amount of rain that we got just, I mean, if you can see, that was in a 30-minute time frame. 30 minutes. And look, the sun is shining. There it is. It's all past us now. You see the ditches are flooded. So in a 30-minute time span, that's what happened. But anyways, my mom came and got me, and Reed called his buddy Hayden, and thankfully she came in clutch for me like she always does. His mom came and got Reed and took Reed, and then my mom and I took Easton. But we got in the car from going to take Easton, and Easton's like, my pants are soaking wet because of the rain, so I had to run back in the house and get closer to him. I'm soaking wet, I'm hungry, and it's only 8:30. My gosh. Welcome to Crazy Town, USA. Population 1.